All right, welcome back to another episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros. As always, I'm Alex. We got Adam, Chris, Keith. Chris is a little early on the hand wave, I feel like it, but we're not going to talk about it. But we're going to hop straight into this first beer. It is from Sycamore, and it is called Government Warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not... Just kidding, that's not the name of it. It is the Hop Gummies Indian Pale Ale. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's going to be hoppy, because it's got the bear holding a hop in its hands. I wonder what the gummy's going to be.
I'm thinking a little sweet.
Like a little bit of
sweetness, like a sweet or a tartness maybe.
Wouldn't it be kind of cool if it tasted like bubble gum but with hops?
No.
I don't think that's very cool.
I don't think that's a very good kind.
I don't think that'd be good because bubblegum also I never associate that with bears.
No. Well, gummy bears.
True.
No, not
yeah,
even
gummy bears, but bubble gum is not the gum in gummy bears.
Yeah.
I can smell a little bit of the hops already.
Was really hoping for a pink color on this.
I was too, actually. With the bear and the logo being pink, I was really expecting pink out of that. It kind of looks like a Mountain Dew. When you were pouring it, at least it did.
I'm gonna change that on Mountain Dew. No.
Yeah, we get it. Talladega Nights fan.
Hops. Have that.
Smells like hops. Looks like a light orange juice. Looks like a mimosa.
It does look like a good mimosa. It doesn't taste like a mimosa. That's a beautiful looking beer though. That head is like the perfect height.
It's pretty clean looking.
Not as hoppy as I thought, maybe?
No.
I mean, I don't know.
It's actually, I don't know if it's because I was chewing gum before I came in, but that's actually not that bad. Like
It's not that bad on hops, but
there's a little bit of a sweetness to it.
I'm not getting any flavor.
I'm not getting anything other than like an IPA.
Yeah.
Just other than it having hops, I'm not getting any flavor to it.
This beer's like gummy bears. This beer's like gummy bears. This beer's like yummy gummy in my lucky tummy bears. Tropical citrus aromas and notes of 1,000 gummy bears' tears.
Can you read that one more time?
This beer's like gummy bears. This beer's like gummy bears. This beer's like yummy gummy in my lucky tummy bears. Tropical citrus aromas and notes of 1,000 gummy bears' tears.
I mean, it does.
So what are notes of 1,000 gummy bears' tears? What do gummy bears cry?
It's like if you try to
Starbursts.
if you try to sweat it just a little bit, and try to heat up a gummy bear, whatever the liquid falls off of that.
Okay.
I mean, I do kind of get like that tropical citrus.
What about a train yard?
Yeah.
Stash is gonna love that, I bet.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. I think it's missing on something.
It's missing the gummies, whatever the gummies supposed to be. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but it's not. There's nothing there that I could be like, oh, that's what they're going for with the gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an IPA.
Because I'm not
it's
even
a good IPA. It's a good citrus IPA.
I'm not even getting tropical though. Like I'm not really getting.
I mean,
I got a little bit of that crisp from the citrus in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't think I'm gonna buy a 4-pack.
There is something taking the edge off the hops.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the sweetness or the citrus, whatever it is.
There's a slight sweetness to it that curbs the hoppiness.
Well, I mean, though it may be an IPA, maybe it's not sitting in that 60 plus range on the IBUs.
No, I feel like that's more like towards like the 40s.
Oh, I'd say I would think maybe even a little bit less.
Like 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not very hot. Like this isn't terrible as far as just an IPA, but to call it whatever this gummy is or this sweet that you're maybe going for, it's just not quite
I'm saying
there.
no IBU.
It's also don't
have the information.
It's also a 7.7 too.
6.3. That's what I'm going with.
I think that's fair.
I'm gonna go like 6, between like 5 and 8. So I'm gonna go like what? 6. I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna go 6.7. Because it's a good IPA. It's a good tropical, maybe a hazy IPA. Like it's in between like a tropical and hazy. I've got a little bit of the citrus, but like
Still
It's
missing
missing the
something.
gummies. It's missing more citrus and more aromas of like that tropical sensation. I don't know. The beer is genuinely good. It's just what they're advertising it as. I think they're missing the mark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in a 7 flat on that.
Okay. I'm gonna join you. They had. I initially was like, 7.2, but y'all got me reevaluate my scores too.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad beer by any means. I mean, it like Alex has said the entire time, it's just a typical fruity, hazy IPA. Like, there's nothing that really sets it apart from anybody else or anything else.
Yeah. I mean, it just like if
It's
you
a solid
if
beer.
you strip all that off the can and you put it in front of us and said, hey, this is an IPA, like I'd feel really good about it being an IPA. It's a crisp IPA, probably like we said, somewhere between 40 and 60 in the IBUs, and IPA lovers would drink it, but it's just like almost a little bit of false advertisement on the can, which we get into here and there, and it's just like you're feeling like there needs to be something different there.
Right.
There needs to be some different type of
Well,
flavor.
if you're talking all this gummy bear
Gummy
or
bears.
whatever on the
Yeah.
side of the can, I feel like there needs I don't know if it's the sweet. I don't know if there needs to be a little something more to it, a little bit more in depth on the flavor profile than what it was offering on this go around.
Right.
Yeah.
To call it a hop gummy and then have that whole thing about the flavors of the 1,000
Gummy
bear
bear
tiers and shit. Yeah, you would look. I mean, at first I would think it was just like just kind of like a name. But then when you put that stuff on the can, it makes you think that there's something like that supposed to be in this beer, and there's not really anything in it other than the citrus of the IPA.
Yeah, that's
So-
fair. Back on the line, we got 7 flat, 6, 7, and I didn't catch your. Was it 6?
6.5, 6.3.
6.3 on the hop gummy.
Sycamore Hop Gummies India Pale Ale.
And that's a review.